Yeah, g'day, it's Breezy here again. Me mate that, I'm just gonna say it straight out, me mate Damo, the fellow with the horse, the painting that I did, he sent this through to me, and I've printed it off, and he's throwing a challenge up of, can you paint something like this for me? Well, my answer would be sort of, no, I don't think I can, but I'm sure gonna give it a go. So there's a light, there's a photocopy section, and I'm gonna use a yellow ochre as a backdrop, and then I thought a burnt umber, whatever colour you want, burnt brown. I was going to do black and white, and I thought, black and white's pretty boring, so let's go with a bit of colour, and I might use white and brown with this over the top, and I'll shade in and hopefully use the dark brown where it's black, and hopefully we'll sort of get to see that there's a picture there. I've never done anything like this before, and yeah, so he's into cowboys and horses and that, and his daughter, well, her nickname's Wolfie, and I said to him, well, I did the R last time for her, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna do my take on a wolf. Not exactly like this, but pretty much, the same sort of thing. The head up. There might be the fourth leg, which you can't really see in this one, but they'd be like, it'd be nice to have the fourth leg there as well. So yeah. Anyway, I want to get to it. So that's the burnt ochre with a palette knife. The hat will be up in the white section, and then his nose, his lip will start to come down, the beard. He's obviously got the old bloke up the top, which is this bloke here, which will be up the top there, and then I start using the brown to darken off this, a bit of the sleeves, the gun belt, all down this side of this guy, and then we use a little bit of white to lighten it off, and then I slowly work my way around, and we'll go from the old bloke in the background, and we'll go from dark, work our way through to our light stages. But yeah, so obviously you go from dark to light. It's probably easy to say it, but yeah, I'm learning. It's probably easy to go from light to dark too. I honestly don't know, but I'm not saying that I'm a professional painter by all means. I did come out of uni doing a graduate or undergraduate program, but I did end up just doing a diploma. So yeah, but anyway, enough of that. I'm going to add a little bit of that creamy color ochre to this one as well. So yeah, so we're going to use a bit of the ochre, the brown for the rocky area, and then I'll bring in the wolf. So I'm going to start and I'll be back soon. So as you can see, I've drawn it up a couple of times. Brought the ear, I had the ear up and then I brought the ear back. Had the tail out, brought the tail behind it. I added another paw in. Put some stonework so it actually sits up on some stones, not like sharp points like that. This one's actually different shape. And I actually spoke to my friend's daughter and she likes the color red, so we're going to go with a red wolf, because they're always blacked out like that and we don't like them blacked out, so we're going to go with a red one, a solid block red, and then I'll come in and I'll do the backdrop, and then we might go with a black backdrop or a yellow. Might do a yellowy haze orange. I might pop it or something. We'll see how we go. Anyway, well, I actually love that. It's one of the better ones I've done. You can even see the rocks that it's standing on. How I use the palette knife to give it 3D effect. Looks good. Hope she likes it. Time will tell. She asked for a red wolf and that's what she got. Breezy here again. So that's the picture that old mate Domo has sent to me and said, I bet you can't do this one. So a bet's a bet and I'm going to take that bet. That's the size I'm going. A3. I don't know if you can see you can probably see those lines there. I've hand drawn them in. When I went to uni, they did mention to us that if you were to copy, aka trace, a picture from the internet, which was somebody else's art, to do a little bit of a spin on it and change it a little bit so it's not 100% copyright. The pencil is even across there, and as you can see, the hand on the hat is under the pencil. or pretty much, these guys are pretty much even. There's the top of his headline. There's the top of this one. I mean, like, I've given this guy a top hat. It's a good half an inch higher. The same with the wolf. The wolf had 3 legs. 3 legs and a tail. I've got 4 legs in there, and you can still see the tail on that last leg. The sharp rocks, or my rock ledge went higher. I've got a pointier head. I've got an eye. My ear actually folds in further. Mine's not furry like that one. Mine's all flat. And the stars and that, well, I've just got all streaks. So mine's not even a copyright. Mine's just based on a shape. So I'm going to go and have a shower, get the hair dye out of my head because I'm dying and it's supposed to be purple. So I'm going to go and rinse that out before it falls out, and I'll be back soon. Bye. Yeah, g'day, it's Breezy here again. Me mate that, I'm just gonna say it straight out, me mate Damo, the fellow with the horse, the painting that I did, he sent this through to me, and I've printed it off, and he's throwing a challenge up of, can you paint something like this for me? Well, my answer would be sort of, no, I don't think I can, but I'm sure gonna give it a go. So there's a light, there's a photocopy section, and I'm gonna use a yellow ochre as a backdrop, and then I thought a burnt umber, whatever colour you want, burnt brown. I was going to do black and white, and I thought, you know, black and white's pretty boring, so let's go with a bit of colour, and I might use white and brown with this over the top, and I'll shade in and hopefully use the dark brown where it's black, and hopefully we'll sort of get to see that there's a picture there. I've never done anything like this before, and yeah, so he's into cowboys and horses and that, and his daughter, well, her nickname's Wolfie, and I said to him, well, I did the R last time for her, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna do my take on a wolf. Not exactly like this, but pretty much, you know, the same sort of thing. The head up. There might be the fourth leg, which you can't really see in this one, but they'd be like, it'd be nice to have the fourth leg there as well. So yeah. Anyway, I want to get to it. Yeah, g'day YouTube, Bree here. I've done some paintings again. I love doing me paintings. Kills time, gives me something to think about. Keeps me calm. Helps my anxiety, depression. But anyway, enough of that. So, my friend's daughter loves wolves, and I've used this one as a not as a copy, but a base to get basically a figure. Mine's a lot more staunch, I think you'd call it. Like that one's got the fur. It's a little bit fatter, a little bit more musclier. The ear's more prominent. It doesn't have an eye. Mine's got an eye. It's only got 3 legs and a tail. Mine's got 4 legs with the tail included. The rock, well, I did a 3D effect with the palette knife. Her favourite colour is red, so she got a red wolf. So we all know red's dangerous. She's not dangerous though. And her father liked the horse painting I did for him, and he said, could you do something like this for me? And I went, phew, really? He sent it to me on Messenger, so I did a couple of copies yesterday at the local at the local library. So I printed one off. Then I printed that one off and did a free draw on the thing, and same with this one. The height, the top of his head to the hand is about the same. The top of his head to the hat is actually further up, so I've actually changed it. I've actually raised it up a little bit, so it's not actually totally the same. The other fella wearing the hat, he's got a little bit of a longer face. I've given him a bit of a beard. But he does have 2 bullets. He's got the bullets, he's got the gun, and he's got the hat. So, and then there's a third person up there as well, which you can see at the top of this one here. When I first looked at it, I actually just saw a moon and 2 cowboys. But that's my take on it, and that's as good as I'm gonna get it. And I'm stoked with it. I'm actually really happy with what I did. About the only problem I can really see with it now that I've just had a second look, or a third look, is where are we? He's got the beard here from the guy looking down, and then we've got this little square here. This section down here should be matching up with this one here. So I might just get some colour, match that, and that, and blend that together, because all that's supposed to be all the same. So okay, well I'll do that, and then Bob's your uncle, it's finished. So I'll be back in a minute. And he rings as I'm painting the last section, and that looks a lot better now that I've blended that top section with that bit there. But yeah, he can actually see what he's looking at. He knows what he's looking at. But yeah, I'm actually happy with it. So, but anyway, that's that. I'm done. I'm gonna go and have a rest and go and have some breakfast and put this all on YouTube so you guys can watch. Hit a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Comment, give us a yell, see what you know. Hit me up for a follow. Share my stuff around, because obviously this is going to be the next stage of my life of painting. I enjoyed doing this one, and I definitely enjoyed doing the wolf. These two are definitely two of my favorite at the moment. So like I was saying, these are obviously going to be the new norm for me. I'll probably go into painting quite regularly. It's got brass bullets. It's got the black gun, the black hat, all done in brown and sepia to make it that western feeling. My friend's daughter wanted a red wolf, so she's got a red wolf. With a black background on a 3D rock mountain effect. That's done with a palette knife. 2 tones. Same, a brown with a light yellowy color mixed over the top. Same with this one here, palette knife also with the back colors. You put the colors on, you palette knife them off, and you squeegee them off. The snow on the top of the mountain, that's palette knife again. I've used a brush to do the palm trees, and added a couple of little birds in there as well, just to make it look like there's some distance. Add a little bit of white on the blue to make it look like there's an ocean, waves. Trial and error. I didn't like this one. I tried to do a Christmas angel with red, green and silver dots. Didn't like it, so I painted it over with yellow. That was a fail, but that's what we ended up with. Same again, palette knife again with the rainbow. This one here's got a bit of a story to it. My story to this one, we have those days of being dark and gloomy. People will either pass, or we lose loved ones, either through death or arguments, or so forth. But it can either stay dark on this side, or over the other side there could be a bright change of life, and there's always a new path. There's a new pathway, and this new pathway is leading you over to a new beginning. And I've just got the black around the outside with the stars, because our life revolves around the constellation of the stars and the moon, and all sorts of weird and wonderful things out there at night time when you look up. And daytime too, I suppose. They're probably looking down at us thinking, wonder what's down there. If there are people on Mars, or Martians on Mars, or whatever. But that's my take on that one there. If you're having a bad day, and you think you're having a bad day, just think, just around the corner there's either a bright rainbow or a new footpath, and it's going to be a new beginning. 2023 was a shit year, and 2024 I've already taken my step. Now I just got to find out if it's actually going to be good or not. And with me doing this, I'm enjoying it, and I'm loving it. So we'll see what these two like when I drop off these canvases either today or tomorrow. So anyway, I'm gonna go and have breakfast, like I said, and I'm gonna edit this video so you guys get to see what I'm procrastinating about. That's Kel's artwork at the moment. Look at that one.